Have you ever felt dismissed by a professional? Chapter 5. Integrating Stoicism with Emotional Expression. Stoicism, when practiced wisely, is not about bottling emotions or pretending to be unaffected by life's hardships. It's about understanding the nature of our emotions, responding to them thoughtfully, and aligning our actions with our deepest values. For men navigating the pressures of modern life, whether it be career demands, relationship challenges, or internal struggles, this philosophy can serve as both a compass and a grounding force. However, it must be approached with emotional intelligence, not emotional avoidance. The goal isn't to choose between stoicism and emotional expression, it's to blend the two in a way that enhances emotional health and personal growth. 1. Embrace emotional awareness. The first step toward integrating stoicism with emotional well-being is to cultivate emotional awareness, the ability to recognize, name, and understand what you're feeling. Contrary to the stereotype, true stoicism doesn't call for ignoring emotions. Instead, it encourages us to examine them with clarity. How to practice. Use journaling to explore emotional reactions, what triggered them, what they signal, and what beliefs they reveal. Practice mindfulness or meditation, not to silence emotions, but to observe them non-reactively. When men learn to sit with discomfort rather than push it away, they gain insight. Emotional awareness becomes the foundation for emotional regulation. 2. Create space for vulnerability. Vulnerability is often misunderstood as weakness, but in truth, it's a profound form of strength. It requires courage to be honest about pain, uncertainty, or fear. Stoicism teaches resilience, but resilience doesn't mean isolation. It means bouncing back from adversity, often with the help of others. How to practice. Speak openly with a trusted friend or therapist about what you're experiencing emotionally. Share moments of struggle with loved ones instead of carrying the weight alone. Normalize saying, "I don't have it all figured out," because no one does. Vulnerability creates connection, and connection is vital for healing. 3. Reframe, don't suppress. One of the most valuable tools Stoicism offers is the ability to reframe experiences and emotions. Instead of reacting out of anger, sadness, or fear, men can pause and reflect. Is this emotion helping me? Is it based on facts or assumptions? Does it align with who I want to be? This reframing doesn't mean dismissing emotions, it means translating them into wisdom. Example. Instead of trying to not feel angry when disrespected, a Stoic approach would be, what does this anger reveal about my boundaries? Can I assert myself calmly with dignity? If overwhelmed by fear, one might ask, what part of this fear is within my control? Can I prepare better or change my mindset? This approach helps men regulate emotions in a constructive, values-driven way. 4. Seek support when needed. A core misconception is that Stoics must go it alone. But even the great Stoic philosophers Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus emphasized community, mentorship, and dialogue. Asking for help is not an abandonment of Stoicism, it's an embodiment of its virtues, wisdom, humility, and courage. How to practice. Build a mental health toolkit that includes trusted people, therapeutic support, and healthy coping mechanisms. Let go of the myth that real men never ask for help. Real men know when they need it and they act on that wisdom. Recognize that support isn't just for crisis, it's also for growth, clarity, and accountability. Seeking help is not weakness. It's self-care. It's strategy. Conclusion, a new model of strength. When Stoicism is integrated with emotional expression, it transforms from a philosophy of suppression to a philosophy of empowered self-awareness. It teaches men how to feel without being consumed, how to process without collapsing, and how to respond without repressing. This balanced approach allows men to own their emotions without shame, live by their values while honoring their humanity, show strength through vulnerability, not despite it. In this new model of strength, men are not distant statues of stone. They are grounded, thoughtful, emotionally alive human beings. And that truly is the highest virtue.